Joining us to tell us more, Court Better with the, well, it says snow stand-up. There we go.
No snow.
Right, exactly. No snow stand-up paddleboard shop. This is not easy, by the way. These boards have a little spring to them, so I definitely recommend doing it barefooted.
Yeah, probably not in your stiletto heels there, right, Corey?
Yeah, that's not the ideal footwear, but
a lot of fun and a great workout.
for sure. Yeah, this has become a repeat event due to popularity. People are wanting to get into the sport for a bargain, so the used products are the way to start. Or there's people that have got into it and realized, you know, maybe I was misguided on my board of choice, so let's grab something that how I'm actually using it on the water.
Okay, would this be a good one for me? I've never boarded before. I want to get into it.
Sky's the limit for you.
Oh, okay, I like that.
You mentioned yoga, so yoga would be something I would steer you towards.
Okay, on this board.
Maybe, yeah, or the orange one right next to you.
Okay, what's the difference then between the three boards?
And we've got a couple. This is more of a race touring style, so people that want to go out and get a workout, get some miles in. This inflatable is kind of an all-water, do everything.
Oh, that explains
So
it.
talk about, like, I mean, you can put this in the back of your truck and take it to the lake or wherever you're going and blow it up.
Back of your Mazda Miata or whatever,
really?
tiny little car.
In your bicycle basket?
In your bicycle basket. There you go.
If you are so, yeah, inclined. And so is, and then the other one's more of a hardboard, traditional, large surfboard.
I think that's what's so fun about this sport, is that you want to get out on the water, especially when it's hot.
Yeah.
You don't have a boat, you don't have a jet ski. It's a little expensive. This is more feasible.
This is way, way more achievable for, you know, most of society. You're talking $300–400 to get into a used product that will give you years and years of enjoyment.
And what kind of discount is that, Court?
That's probably 70–80% discount on some of these. We've got some of these that are, this one, for example, was a full $1,000 off. This was a demo that we just sold. And then we've got other products similar. So, yeah, there's a good savings to be had today. And then it's kind of a fun swap style atmosphere, and we just kind of chaperone it a little bit. People will ask, well, what's my board worth?
Right.
And then we can kind of give them some guidance.
And then will they be able to come to you for guidance as to what type of board and try them out?
Yep, a lot of people have already tried the sport. That's why they're there. So they know what's worked for them and what hasn't, maybe, which is probably a little better.
Court, tell us about the popularity. This has really blown up. We've done multiple stories with you, and I remember 3 years ago when I first met you, a lot of people didn't even know what stand-up paddleboarding is, but now it's really blown up.
It's amazing. We've seen new faces every day at the shop. And then we've got a lot of repeat guys that keep coming back. So I don't know where the ceiling is. Some people have fallen out of it, but most people are more intrigued because it is a family activity. We've got families of 4. Like yesterday, we had a big group with big smiles on their face. Some apprehension when they left the shop. When they got back, you could tell kids are passed out in the back, and mom and dad.
It's a good workout.
Can we all get on one board? No, I'm just kidding.
You could. That one, you two for sure.
Oh, here we go. If I fall.
Look, this is like from the Titanic.
Yeah, hang off the bow.
There you go, Rose. There you go.
Paddle, you balance.
Tell us where this is all happening, the sale.
This is out at our shop at northwest corner of Power and Thomas, which is kind of the end of the 202 East Freeway. And it's from 1 till 4 o'clock approximately. Come early. A lot of the great deals are early in the event.
And if maybe people aren't in the market just yet, but they want to try it out, you guys can hook them up with that as well.
Yeah, we've got product there. At least give them some eye-opening. We can educate them on what's good, where to go, product types, and then even send them down to Lower Salt River.
And then other than the board and the paddle, what else would they need?
Life jackets always suggested, and/or a leash. A leash, as he smiles, it keeps you in connection with your board, which
keeps tie in check.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, sounds great. Head out today. Try something new if you haven't.
This is cool. Go, paddle, Anita, paddle, paddle. Paddle us into commercial break. You're going to hit me in the head. We'll be right back.
The goal.
Thanks, Court.
Thanks, guys.
NASA's largest airborne observatory.
Monday on AZAM.
Over fear of losing sleep.
You know, I am one of those people.
Me too. You lay down and you think, I'm not going to fall asleep, I'm not going to fall asleep, and sure enough, you don't sleep. Researchers
We'll read some of your comments coming up in our next hour.
And coming up on Fox 10 Arizona Morning Saturday in the 7 o'clock hour, women are taking over a booming Valley business. We're talking to some of the ladies who are now brewing. It is a beautiful, speaking of on tap, the growing business of beer being brewed in Arizona is huge. These women are fantastic. I've chatted with them before.
I think we've had them on our show before, too.
We have,
well.
and then I met them a couple of weeks ago. They do some fundraising, if you will, so it's pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe they brought some taste tests
I think that they probably did.
We'll take a look.
I have a feeling.
I hope so. We'll take a look at this. Absolutely gorgeous to start off your Saturday.
Getting several threatening notes found at 2 different schools up in Flagstaff.
To start on April 4th.
In the meantime, police are investigating several threatening notes found at 2 different schools up in Flagstaff. This month, 4 notes were found at Flagstaff High School. A 5th note was found at Thomas Elementary School, referencing a possible school shooting. Well, police at this point do not believe the incidents at the 2 schools are related, but they're stepping up patrols, at least at the high school, just as a precaution. Anyone with information is asked to call Flagstaff Police or Silent Witness at 480-WITNESS.
Well, back in Phoenix, the temperatures are starting to rise again. So are the number of bee calls. Take a look at this dramatic video. 6 people were stung after bees swarmed them at a Valley RV park. Sky Fox was over the scene near I-17 and State Route 7.
Jones to Mother Brunch to see what the big fuss is all about. Marcy, I'm sure you found your way.
Oh, yes, there is a big fuss, I have to tell you. And little girls everywhere, pay attention. Forget the Easy Bake Oven. Once you turn 21 and pay attention in science class, you could be as cool as these girls. I'm here with Julie Meeker. Julie, this is amazing. You have a lovely group of strong, independent ladies. Yes. Okay, so what's going on here at Mother Bunch?
You know, we just love beer. And a lot of people didn't realize that women were actually the original brewers. And if you think back to hunter-gatherer, it kind of makes sense. Men were the hunters. Probably some of those first hold my beer and watch this moment. Women were the gatherers, and someone left that cake out in the rain. There's natural yeast all around us, and it fermented. And of course, they didn't waste anything. And somebody went, "Wow, this feels pretty good. I think we should make more."
And you guys are the ones making more now.
Absolutely.
I love it. Okay, so take us around. This is really cool.
Yeah.
We're in the brewing area, obviously.
Exactly, here at Mother Bunch. These are actually fermenters.
Okay.
So once we've created the sugar water, and we add yeast to it, this is where the magic happens. And it goes from sugar water to beer.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So what are we currently brewing right now? What are you excited about?
Well, we have some great, we have our, you can see our oatmeal chocolate milk stout is bubbling away there.
The 4 that we have here is a Hose Humper Red.
Okay.
And this is an amber beer.
What's the name of it?
Hose Humper Red.
Oh, excellent.
So this is the 2nd year that we'll be, we brewed this beer as part of a charity event. And this,
So what does that one taste like?
this is going to have a roasty amber and a lot of maltiness to it.
Roasty amber.
Roasty and
I
amber.
love that.
So it's very easy drinking.
Okay,
And so
we like things that are easy to drink here. All right, well, unfortunately, we're running out of time, but if people want to come on down, you guys are open?
we are we have a scratch kitchen, and that we are open from 11 to 10.
Beautiful women and try this delicious beer.
I thought I thought they were in studio for some reason.
Marcy, Ty would really like a sample,
And I'm
please.
really disappointed. So see if you can bring back a little sample.
Okay, we definitely will bring back samples.
Thanks.
She's like, no, I'm drinking them now. What are you talking about?
Thanks, Mars.
All right, coming up on Fox 10, The Valley Gone Wild. We're live from Turf Paradise Stalls, where there are more than just horses.
Paradise. They'll be racing ostrich today, but they'll also be racing zebras and camels as well.
And joining us live to tell us more, I'm not going to be able to do this one with a straight face because you're laughing. Nate Williams is here. Nate, are you racing this weekend?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be on the ostriches and the camels, and I'm also listed as an also eligible in case one of the other riders. Last year, I rode the ostriches 2 nights and. Thank you.
Thank you.
That'll be a fun spectator sport to go out and see.
Which one would you pick, the ostrich, the camel, or the zebra?
Well, I saw that video. I wouldn't choose any of them.
You have to pick one.
A normal horse.
No, you have to pick one.
The zebra, because it's the most resembles a horse.
I'm going for the ostrich. I want a challenge. Coming up, much more than just a tree. The lengths a 96-year-old California woman went to save her redwood.
Scary crash in a jail transport van rolls over right in downtown Phoenix.
It's going to be a great day, but there will be plenty of sunshine.
They look so comfortable here. I might keep them. We're out here in the parking lot, and we got these guys behind us.
The Italian Festival of Arizona.
I've got $20 on me. Can I convince you to jump on this zebra?
Oh, I don't know.
As many as
Sergeant James Rothschild, a silent witness, joining us to discuss the case. But before we get to that, you had a little something you want to talk about?
I just want to thank the viewers and our media partners. This has been an amazing month for our program. Our program actually benefits by giving money away. It's not taxpayer money, it's donated money. And by the month's end, especially depending on how this case goes, we're going to average about a felon every other day this month. It's been a really great month. So I just want to say thank you.
All right, so definitely a reason to pay attention to why you want to catch these guys. Let's take a look.
And I don't know how old they are, but I'm older. They look young to me, but there's 6 of them. And what they do is they go in on Wednesday, March 3rd at 1:30 in the morning. Most people are in bed at that hour, and these guys walk into a Safeway, and they go directly to the alcohol aisle. They know exactly why they're there, and they grab several bottles. And so that's a property crime, and that's bad enough. But when they're leaving, the clerk says, "Can I help you?" or "What's going on?" And one of them takes the bottle and strikes the clerk in the head. So now you got your felony.
Oh, wow, my goodness. Okay, so pretty obvious that they're on camera, because I think we all know every grocery store is equipped.
You would hope. One of the guys runs back in, so we have a couple different angles, but